When they set it up, they didn't hit save.
Okay.
There we are. Because I was like, wait a minute. I know my people are like, wait a minute, we don't see them. I am so sorry. We had some technical difficulties. I am so sorry. Okay, now it wasn't saved because I was like, I don't see the button to go live. Okay, let me start over. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. And wait a minute.
Hey.
This was our music. Y'all got to get the music.
We got to give them the full throttle.
We got to get it. That's what I'm talking about.
Tribute to King George tonight.
Now we doing something. We're doing something now. Okay, now we live. I am Maria Driver with the Oria's O'Shea podcast, and my co-host is Letitia Allen Joseph, and we come on every Monday night to bring you the tea about hair and skin. That's what we do. We bring it. We have 50 plus years of experience between the two of us. We have done everything from I was an instructor, a barber and cosmetology instructor. Letitia did platform work, a platform artist. We did shows. We have done a lot of things that we actually can collaborate together because we did a lot of similar things. But the great thing about it is we love hair and we love skin, and we have our own personal stories. But with the personal stories, we love to share what we know, and we want to hear from you. So tonight we're going to do our introduction, and then I said, this is our first August. We missed last week because I was in Vegas.
That's right. Vegas.
Hot
Vegas.
Hot.
They call it hot Atlanta. It needs to be hot.
They said 106, 107, 108. I said, what? And the wind came, and I was like, "Ooh, it's getting cool." And it was hot. It was like somebody said, like like when you're hot and you be like, "Stop talking to me, your hot breath."
Yes.
It was like somebody. It was just that hot.
Yeah,
it was just that hot. So, hello, Heather. So I'm here to tell you, it was just amazing. It was a wonderful experience. I had been out there before because actually it brought memories, because that's where I got discovered actually in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay Hotel.
Oh.
So I am but I didn't get a chance to walk the strip. This time I got a chance to walk the strip. I saw some things and all that good stuff. But we missed you. I want you to know I was thinking the whole time as I was like, well, it's Monday night. Where am I supposed to be? I'm not here. I'm in here with thousands of people, but it served this purpose, and I'm happy that I was there. So, Letitia, how are you doing?
Oh my goodness. I'm doing great. This weekend was very interesting. I dropped my baby off to college.
Oh, Letitia's an empty nester. Oh.
Baby boy, the last one.
Oh,
so it was bittersweet. It's 3 hours away, and it was exciting. Like I said, bittersweet, and new chapter.
Yes, new chapter
that we're embarking on. So we're excited to see where this is going to take the last one of the nest.
Matter of fact, that's your only son.
No, I have two.
Oh, you got two sons. That's right. You got 2 and 2 like I have. Okay.
Yeah. 2 and 2. Yes. Yes.
Well, so you dropped off your baby. My oldest son, he grew his locks for 20 years.
Don't say he cut them.
And when he went out to Vegas, he said, Mom, I got a new perspective on life.
Okay.
And he called me on Friday. We got back on Friday morning. He called me on Friday about 2-3 o'clock, and he had cut them off. He had a low fade. Oh my God, I should have put the picture up.
You gotta have pictures.
He looked absolutely, totally different. He cut every last
20 years. Absolutely. That's your identity wrapped in that.
Years.
Yeah. I get it.
Years.
I did it for 10 and cut them off, and my children said they still have PTS. My second
I
oldest
couldn't
daughter.
believe it. Because he had said, Ma, I want to do this. I want to cut him. I want to cut him. And he kept telling me, he did. He cut he has a ball fade and he got it curly on the top. It is so cute. I haven't seen my son hair that short since he was a little boy.
Oh,
because we used to let it grow out.
Okay.
So yes, so that was the shock for me.
Yeah.
But he did. I did the same thing. Our kids went to bed. I woke up the next morning and I had just taken the clippers and cut all of mine down. I took it down to a 3. And I knocked on the door to tell them to get up to go to school. And my daughter started screaming.
I'm like, who is that?
Who is that? Right. It's a stranger in the house.
That's right.
And then the other kids come running like, oh my God, Mom! My youngest son, like, Mom, what in the world did you do? So, but those are the things that we do when it's time for a change. And sometimes
transition.
And that was a big transition for him. 20 years. Wow. His spots was down to his knees, the back of his knees.
I seen them. They were long.
Yes, well, they're not long. He said it was too hot. He said he was too hot, and he's doing well now. So he says, Mom, this is more business.
Okay.
So I said, okay. And he looks good. I'm very proud of him.
Wow, I can't wait to see. I can't believe
I didn't think about uploading the picture. He actually had on Facebook. I know people like, who is that? Is that a joke? Right. Is that AI?
Oh yeah,
that AI. They must have taken that boy's face and put it. No, that's really him. That's really him. So with that being said, that's what happened my week, and just looking forward to coming here to seeing you guys and me and Tish continue talking with you and talking about the journey. The journey is real. As you see, the journey is real. This is it. Oh, Lord Jesus. If I had, and you know what? The humidity wasn't there in Vegas. That's the beauty of it. The humidity wasn't there. It was not like here or when you go further north. It was just dry heat.
Just dry heat.
So I didn't see anybody having frizzy hair. I didn't even see people sweating. The people weren't sweating. It was just hot.
They ain't sweating like I'm sweating now, having a moment. Having a real moment. I'm like, where that fan at? Where that fan at? I'll be playing.
Wow. But yeah. So it was oven hot. It's just like if you
that's what I've heard this time of year. And I've gone several times, but I've never gone in the heat. I've gone in February and March, and then one time in like August, October, like August, late August. I've never gone when it's been hot. So I can't relate to what kind of heat that is there.
Now when I've gone to Texas before and I could see the heat wave, it was so hot. And I was like, is this real? Like, what is that? What is that horizon? What is that thing? When they said, girl, that's the heat. I said, yeah, I know.
I have gone in the midsummer of Texas. It wasn't bad. Like that particular year, it wasn't too bad. And it was like
I saw the way I could see the wave, the heat wave. Like, I've never seen.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Get me out of here because this is.
I've seen that in Maryland.
Oh, okay. Well, I know. I ain't never seen
back
that.
Home. That heat wave is real.
No. Okay. Well, we have a lot to talk about tonight. Because they said don't talk about it, be about it. So we'll be about what we're talking about tonight because we're natural styles all the time. And so we want to get in. We definitely want to get your feedback. So I'm going to introduce my girl, Letitia Allen Joseph. And we're going to, from there, we're going to go into something I came up with. So I want feedback. I need feedback from my audience. So you guys got to participate. So you got to listen. You got to listen. And then you got to respond. Can we do this? All
right, let's see.
Without further ado, I want Letitia Allen Joseph to introduce herself. And we're going to get this party started.
All right, let's do it. Well, thank you, Maria, for that lovely prelude into the night. But I am your girl Tish. And once again, it's been a busy weekend and bittersweet. But I'm excited to see what the future holds for my son, and we spread love and grace all over where he may be, and I'm truly grateful. And with that being said, I am honored to be amongst the many people who don't mind doing things in life, shaking and moving, moving and shaking, and that would truly be your girl Maria Lee. Ever since I've known her since 2016, this is what she has been doing, and I love it. I love the drive and the quality that she possesses on keep on striving, keep on moving. That's going to be our next song. Keep on moving, don't stop. Hey.
There it is.
That's it right there.
That's right. Keep on moving. Yes,
keep on moving. And this is what we do. And as cosmetologists, as hairstylists, we move. We do what we do because life is always changing and shifting and moving, and it's exciting. And so we have to stay on top of things. And when it comes to life and hair and skin, this is why we're here. This is why we're bringing you the podcast. Being in business for over 35 years, talking with clients and meeting new people all the time. It's exciting to be able to share your knowledge, but sometimes you're limited in the short time span because you want to be able to educate and inform the people, but you can't always do it in the 2.5 hours time span when you have others waiting. If I can spend all day just educate my clients and move and shake at the same time, that would be even more.
That'd be great. That would be awesome.
We get the opportunity on Monday nights to come and bring our expertise to the platform. And like she was talking about, her son got a ball fade. We know what that's like. We clipper cut, we shaved, we've outlined, we faded. And so that's a huge change. When someone says, I want to do, not like I think I should. When they say let's do, I want to do, that's when we move. That's when we like, okay, let's do it.
Yes, let's do it.
The woman comes in indecisive, I'm not touching your hair to that level. We're going to style it, but we're not cutting it. We're not shaving it. We're not doing it because you're not ready. You see, See, we can feel that vibe when you're ready. And when you're ready, we move. So when you start talking about let's do, I'm ready, we right there with you. And that's the exciting part.
That's right.
Yeah, it's like people always say, what is the best part of your biggest passion and what you do? And I say transition. I can cut all day long, I can style all day long, but when that transition, whether I'm taking you from long to short, if I'm taking you from black to platinum, if I'm taking you from a medium brown to a bold red, it's those transitions, because that's where the energy is. The people are excited. They love to see what's to come, what's transforming right before their very eyes. I like to hold the mirror up. I'm like, okay, you ready? You ready? It's like drum roll, building up the anticipation. I get excited. And then we start the poses, I'm like, okay. They like, we shimmy your shoulders.
Yeah, it's nothing like it.
Yes, we're enjoying each other's time and company.
Oh my goodness. I mean, when you make a drastic change. Yeah. Even I remember when I turned 40 and like I said, I cut all my hair off. It's liberating. It's like, you did it.
But we're going to have to post those pictures. Like, you have pictures we're going to post next week of our shortest haircuts. Because
yes. Okay, I will. Yes. And it was, listen, it should have been, you're right, I should have done it for this, because we're talking about the different styles that you can have, as just because people ask all the time, and you hear this, they say, I want to go natural, but how do I style my hair? Well, this is my answer to you. Let your hair lead the way. You need to follow the pattern of your hair.
That's right. Yes. It will lead you. It will guide you. And that's that. I use that same statement. You will be surprised at when that hair tells you, I want to lay this way. And when you listen and be obedient, that
Yes.
hair will perform and do exactly what it's supposed to do.
do.
It's when we're constantly going against it where it's rebellious. It's like, oh, well, don't do what I want to do. That's because you're not listening. You're not listening to your hair. And once your hair starts to guide you, it's easy.
It's so easy.
Yes.
Don't fight it.
Yes.
Because, girl, I was trying, I'm going to be a perfect example. I said, my hair is all natural. And I said, if I can get a fro out of this, let me see. It was like, no, you're not getting no fro out of this. This is going to lay down. It's going to lay down and it's going to hang. You're not getting no fro out of this. I tried everything. I tried to pick it up.
Get the big. Right.
So
and then you had to listen. You had to comply. You had to bow down.
I did. You see it? It's hanging.
It's hanging.
I tried though. I wanted a fro. I wanted it to go. Look. I wanted to go, and it wouldn't do it. And then somebody said, "Well, you need some layers." You know, I said, See, we talking now. We talking. No, you ain't talk. We ain't talking the same language. We are not talking the same language. No. We're gonna leave it alone. We're just gonna let it hang. How about that?
You get a bottom fro. You get a bottom.
Yeah, that's okay. Get the bottom fro. Okay.
Yeah, get the bottom fro. It's okay.
Okay, all right. So, but there's so many, especially if it's shorter. There's just some cute little styles that you can do.
Oh, absolutely.
And we're gonna bring the some. Come next week. We'll be here. Check me and Tish out. We're gonna show you our matter of fact, Tish. For me, if you go to the journal, Tish, you got your journal over there?
Yeah. I got it right side up.
If you go to the journal, you can go to, I think it's the first chapter.
And you have some images in here, right?
All the transitions of the different, open up. Can you open up, Tish, and put it up?
Oh, yeah, I'm already open.
Okay. See, you can open it up, and I'll take you from when I was 16 until last year.
Okay.
And you see, I wore it short. I rocked it short. I didn't always have long hair. I don't know why people. Yep. So you got to get the journal.
So that's on page 3.
So if you go, all you need to do is go to Amazon.com and you can get Prime. It'll be shipped to you the next day. Or I only have a few copies. Matter of fact, I don't even have my physical copy because the copy I had, I ended up giving it to somebody. But I'm telling you, 12-month journal, I break it down from every week out of the month, of what to do with your hair. So come join us. We're doing our healthy hair journey. I'm telling you, we keep having the same conversation, but we need for it to stick. Eventually, everybody gonna have natural hair, or a majority of us are gonna have natural hair, because if I hear or see one more article of somebody having an allergy to a certain particular hair, or having some breakout from something that was some chemical that was in, because they have to rinse that hair. You can't take the hair off somebody's head and put it on the welt. That's not how it goes. You have to treat that hair to make sure the hair stays in certain stages.
Yeah.
I don't know why people think you really getting the hair out the head. That hair has to be treated. Okay.
Oh, for sure.
If anybody knew anything about doing hair for the dead, like I do, I've been doing this since I was 18. That hair is going in the casket. It is going in the ground. We good. What I put on that hair is just like I do in the salon. But the hair that they cut off, the real human hair, that hair has to be treated so it can be preserved. And a lot of times that's the chemical. It could be formaldehyde, which is cancer causing.
Yes.
So you got to be real careful. And Tish talk about it all the time because I get her to reinvigorate what she's saying. It's the length. Nobody said that you can't wear that. Nobody's telling you that you can't have it. We're talking about the length of time that you keep that hair or those braids with that particular hair on your skin. Because remember, whatever touches this, this is going to absorb back into your system.
Absolutely.
This is open. I don't know why people think the skin is just closed. It's not. It absorbs everything.
Everything.
That's why we said you need the sun, the moon, the stars, all of it, the air.
All of it plays a role. Major role.
You have to have it.
Yeah.
And your hair grows from the root. This is not alive, y'all. Because if it was, you couldn't even touch it. You wouldn't be able to comb it if this was live. Okay?
Well, if you was to pinch it right now, you'd be hollering, pinch it.
Yo, stop.
If I was just
I'm pulling it. See,
I would.
Look, I'm pulling it. Look, I'm pulling it.
And if this, you don't feel that. You don't feel that. You feel it come from the root.
That's right.
But once it passes that, you're hoping that the nutrients trickle through.
Exactly.
That's what
you're starts hoping. Here.
Right.
You got to get the nutrients. You got to get that one strand. That one strand has to be nice and strong. Yes. And once it's nice and strong and healthy, that makes this. This is what accumulates hair.
Yes.
Healthy strands accumulate hair.
Right.
You know, when people say, well, I can't grow hair. Yes, you can. Everybody can grow hair. Now, is it where in your family it only grows a certain length? It can be. I've seen that.
That is correct.
Okay. So, but like Tish showed one of her clients, you can go beyond that if you take care of it. So it depends on where your focus is. And you got to work with it. It's not going to come overnight. It's just like if your family have diabetes. Yeah, that's a generation thing, but that don't mean that you got to have it. And if you have it, you can prevent it by doing certain things. So don't let nobody tell you what you can't do.
Right.
I'm not saying it's going to grow down to be Rapunzel, but maybe yours will grow a little longer than your average family members.
That is correct.
If you do something different.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's why we come on every Monday night to share with you our knowledge behind the chair for 50 plus years. And, you know, we got receipts. We got hair.
For sure.
I might look a little crazy right now because I've been pulling my hair, but we got receipts.
She said we got receipts. We got hair.
When I start putting from the color around my edges through my hair to shampoo and condition it for doing a 2-strand, it takes me 6 hours because my hair is so long and it has gotten long. And I want to share with everybody, it's been a year. I have done a year, Tish.
I can't believe it.
That is insane. A year.
That is insane. The
time. I shampooed it in August of last year. I'm trying to pinpoint the actual day. I know it's August, but I shampooed in August and I says, this is it. I'm gonna do a 2-year sabbatical. So now
you were going to an event, you were traveling, and you needed it silked out before you went. And it was I don't know if it was your trip going back to Maryland for a brief moment before you started working on the documentary, but I think it was somewhere around that time frame because you came to the salon to show me that you had got it silked out. And
that was for the documentary. That was in June, and I kept it straight from June until. I told you I kept it for 8 weeks. I was showing people
that would be it, right?
June, July. And then August. And then I shampooed it. Yeah.
Okay.
And I shampooed and I kept it straight for 8 weeks. I showed everybody that it did not. My scalp was not clogged. I had no buildup, and it just stayed straight.
Yeah.
Straight. So I shampooed in August. Yep, I did, and I've been natural since. So I've done with my new product volume. Matter of fact, I did a 2-strand twist with this. So this is like the end result of the 2-strand twist out from Las Vegas. But it was so cute. I mean, it really and truly turned out really, really nice. I got a lot of compliments. The curls were just, they were beautiful. They were popping, baby. They were popping. And I got here and the humidity hit it. And this is what you see.
Okay.
Yeah, it rained. It was been raining here.
Still raining. Still rain.
So this is a result of what was happening on the outside. Now
it's thundering.
Oh Lord.
It's rumbling over here.
Oh Lord. It's gonna be coming over here. But I just we can talk about us all night long, but I just want to say, I said in August I want to do something special. I want to do something different. And what I want to do is just have a moment in time and just trying to figure out where we want to put it in the podcast. I don't know if I'll do it towards the end or in the beginning, but I do want audience participation, and I want someone to come on and start a conversation. And the conversation is going to be actually Tish she said a little bit a minute ago about the transition of the hair. I want to know your transition. Tell us how short, how long, what made you do what you did, because we could talk about it all night long because that's what we do. But I'm curious. You know, you guys listen to me, listen to us all the time. I want to know, what is your transition? I mean, my son, he did a whole truth. I want to know, what's your truth. What did you do? Did you color it? Did you cut it? Did you flat iron it? Did you just wear curl? What is your truth? And that's the little section I want to talk about every Monday night when we come on. What did you do to transition yourself or make yourself feel like, okay, it's time for this change? You know, men go out, they say, in their 40s and buy sports cars. Well, women, we do other things. We do our hair, our nails, we buy clothes. So we're asking you, what was your truth at
any age?
At any age. Because we can't say 40 because some of y'all haven't gotten 40 yet.
Right.
And some people might even remember what they did in 40. So we're not going to say that. We just want to know what was your truth? When did you decide that, oh my goodness, I've been wearing this style forever? What should I do? So just hit us up. Put the comments in. You know, I don't have the ability to I can bring you on live on Instagram. I can include you in, but I want to know. I'm just curious, what is your truth? And that's what we're going to be asking, what is the truth? So with that being said, we talked about the Amazon, we talked about the book. So I'm going to take this off the stage and we're going to go ahead and do our presentation because I want you guys to understand our topic tonight, which is understanding how to heat-free styling. You can do styles without heat. I do them all the time. I put my 2-strand twist in and I just let it dry natural. I don't think I could get away with, unless I've been in the house for 3 days, if I could do a roller set because I got a lot of hair. It would take a long time for it to dry. But we're going to share with you a little bit of how we can just give you some ideas. Give you some big ideas. Isn't that right, Tish?
Absolutely.
Because that's what we're about. We're going to, let's see. Can I do this full screen? Let's see. Do it full screen. All right, here we go.
That looks like it's pretty full.
There it is. All right. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
And that looks like, Tish, if I'm not mistaken, that is that a crochet or is that her natural hair?
Well, it's giving me crochet vibes.
That's what it's giving me too. So, and Tish loved crochet. She talked about how she can make that crochet and make that hair pop and be full like that. Maybe that's how I'm gonna get my afro. I'm gonna just have to just get the afro and crochet braid. Yeah, because this not gonna stand up. I'll be trying. This ain't
yeah.
work.
I know layers are curse words to you, but that's what you're looking at.
Yes, they are curse words.
Yeah, but that's what we're looking at with the crochet. Those are layers, you know.
Yes.
Giving her stages, you know, of fullness. But it's absolutely gorgeous, and so many women, you know. I'm a big girl hair, you know, big girl,
love big hair. Yeah.
So you know, when you're into big hair, that style would be ideal for a lot of women. They love that look. If they can carry that fullness with confidence, then that is a beautiful hairstyle. Absolutely. And it's very light. Yeah.
Yes. So we talked about the tools. You know, heated tools can weaken the hair and lead to hair breakage and frizz. And that is true. I'm a witness of it. This right here, I had this twisted, but if I were to take this down, you would see
that front area.
You would see my front area still needs, I still got to trimming because it's the bonds are broken and it's just limp.
Yeah.
When the hair is limp, that means it is straight. You have actually straightened that all the hair straight out.
Your elasticity has weakened.
It's gone.
Your S bond has been broken.
There's no elasticity. You pull on it, it's gonna be straight. That's why I told you the lady. What I tell you, the lady grabbed a piece and I don't know what she did. I finally got the curl, on Tish. No, I finally got the curl, but she pulled it. She pulled that thing out of a spring, like boom. I was like, "Well, lady, what is going on?" Oh, yes. What is going on? I think the humidity did it. The humidity pushed it back in. Yeah. I was straight for a while. That one piece.
Vegas was your friend restoring your steam and your
yes. Moisturizing natural hair texture promotes longer, healthier hair, and it does. And that's where volume comes in. I don't have my jar of volume, but volume is excellent. It hydrates, it redefines, and it's keeping my hair nice and healthy. As you can see, this is real nice, strong, healthy hair. And that's what I did, the 2-strand twist. And like I said, when the humidity came, I came off that plane and hit that Georgia air, baby. It says, whoop. I said, oh my goodness.
I get it. Oh yeah, this is the famous rod set with some cornrows. This is very popular for adults and children.
Yes,
young adults, young teens. This is a classic rod set. You braid that front portion of the hair, cute little zigzag pattern, and you rod the back and you sit under the dryer. That hairstyle will last you 3 to 4 weeks easy. And it's cute. It's adorable. For all ages.
And the thing about it is, and the next slide is going to talk about how you can actually do it, but you just use cool air, not hot air. I mean, because just think, if you leave it in, if you could rock that, it'll be kind of hard to sleep in those rods. Them rods are just
no, that's something you don't want to sleep in. You want to go under the dryer.
But you
can, once again,
the cool and it won't be so hot.
Yeah. That trying to
excuse me. I'm yawning. I'm like,
I was caught earlier.
I think I still got my time zone mixed up.
But you can use soft, like I said, they call it like the sock curls.
Yes, and this is what this is.
Take that hair and roll it and tie it, and length plays a role with that.
Yes,
so if you have the length that you can start to kind of roll that hair all the way up on the roll, and twirl it. It's pretty neat. So if you have the length, you can get that effect.
Yeah, and this right here is talking about overnight with like sock curls. They call them sock curls. I'm like, okay, that's right. You can do a sock like that.
Yeah.
This style right here is a little messy, but yes,
I love the messy.
But the biggest thing is the messy bun, the hair sitting up on the top. Remember, the hair grows up and down, so you cannot keep that up. You cannot.
Right.
So
it's a temporary hairdo, cute day or two, But I would definitely recommend, like, you can sleep in it 1 or 2 days, but it's going to get sore and tender in that area.
Oh yeah, right here.
Oh yeah.
So it's almost like the cradle.
Yes,
you know
it's exactly like that.
It feels so. Oh my God! When I took that, when I had that ponytail, I said, "Oh my God, this is like I come like at the soft spot."
Yes,
with a baby.
Yes,
it's amazing.
It always will have that tender area there.
So when it says use repetitive hydrating products, we talked about sulfate free and original shade products. All my products are sulfate free. You want to finish with a cool water rinse to seal those cuticles and boost shine. Let me tell you something. You want to wake somebody up, give them that last rinse. Oh my God. It is just, oh my Lord. It is, that's when you know the hair is definitely not alive.
But your scalp is.
But your scalp is. Oh my God. That is, I try to train myself because I do it myself at home when I shampoo my hair. I try to train myself. I do the cool rinse. But baby, it is a time going on. I can control how long it be on my scalp. Well, with the stylist, you guys, I think you get a kick out of it. Y'all just.
Well, I only do it once every 4 months.
Oh, okay. I'm coming up out this. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
yeah.
Did you have to put it on cold? I mean, because you give me such a nice hot shampoo, your scalp is feeling so,
I have to do gradual. I can't just shock it. It has to be a subtle. And even for my clients, I feel bad for them. I'm like, okay,
I'm glad somebody feel bad for us.
Yeah, I try to feel, give them warning. Okay, I'm gonna do a little cool. Okay, how's that? And then take them.
Oh, you're a nice stylist.
I'm a nice stylist. Yes, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna shock you like that, because that's not that doesn't feel good,
baby.
So yeah, I'm not gonna do that to my client. I don't want it done to me. No. So I don't do it to myself.
Anyway, I'm here to tell you that is a shocker. I think I grew about 2 or 3 inches of hair when that cool water hit. The hair was like, it's instant growing. Like, it came out. Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Oh my goodness. Even when they get your pedicure done. Girl, I'm good. You had me in a nice soak and you massage my legs and then you get ready to do my toes. Why you got to take that cold stuff, the antiseptic, and run all across my... I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And she said, or the cold lotion. You put that cheap cold lotion on my legs and wake me up.
It don't last for 2 seconds. No.
That's all right. No. I'm going to get them. I'm going to start taking a razor shaking them.
Put this on.
Put that on, because I already know that's not going to be cold.
Yeah.
I don't have no cold butter, baby.
Right.
I don't have no cold butter, so I don't have to worry about the shock anymore. But she still put the stuff on the toes for the antiseptic after she go in and oh my God, Jesus Lord, my eyes roll back in my head. We be just be doing too much. I know we do. Okay, avoid friction and frizz. Blot dry with a, what did they say?
That microfiber towel. I hate that towel. It don't do nothing. We had bought some for the salon, and I'm like, oh, can we never buy these ever again? If I could do,
okay, air dry or use a cool setting if necessary. That's why I was talking about the cool setting. So you don't like it, Tish?
No, it's not if I'm going to use a towel, I want to absorb. That's the purpose of a towel. Well, the microfiber, it does not absorb like it's designed not to, but people say they use it to, I don't know. It's weird. It's a very weird texture. Like if you need to wipe something down, it just pushes the water around. It does not like give you an absorption. It doesn't. So if you're not trying to dry your hair, then that would be the towel.
Well, they say the word friction, they over here, it says the frizz. So I guess you're supposed to just be touching it like this or something.
Yes.
And I guess the water supposed to just
move around.
Move around. That's it. That's all I can tell you.
Yes.
These are some really cute styles right here. And Tish will tell you the braids is beautiful. Mm-hmm. This is a wonderful protective style.
And I like how it says rotate.
Rotate
the style.
Rotate.
Yes. Rotate. Don't get trapped in the one. And we talked about that. Take it out, switch it up, move it around, because that's important. I mentioned the young lady that we were doing the crochets. 2 years had went past. Now she's doing the braids. She's switching it up. Mm-hmm. She'll come and get a deep moisturizing treatment. We'll trim her ends every 8 weeks consistently. And her hair has miraculously turned around. So yes, rotate your styles. Mm-hmm. She leaves it alone, and her hair has truly shown her that it appreciates what she's done. So yes, absolutely.
Let me go back.
Good stuff.
This is also saying, and this is right here, it says highlight modern trends and air dried styles. And is that supposed to be boho? Like a
boho? Yeah, the boho, which is like the soft wave that kind of
okay.
Out of the braid.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and you see that bottom line? That bottom says avoid heat. These are styles that you're going to avoid heat with.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Remember those? That is so cute. I remember those finger waves have returned, Women that have the texture without the relaxer.
Yes,
can
without
get the wave.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If the texture allows.
That's right.
You can walk out with finger waves, just a little heat, 30 minutes under the dryer, and you're gone. If it's short and you can wave it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And just right here, the young lady that's on to our left, she scrunched her hair. Those are her natural curls, and she probably just took the dryer and she just scrunched it out, and it made it so nice and full. And she probably did cool hair. Just you don't have to do it for hot hair. And that's when you take the little thing on the end. For those of you who don't know, and you push it up against and with the
diffuser,
and then with the diffuser, and then you I said little thing, Lord Jesus, the diffuser, just put it in, and that the curl will just trickle up. I mean, form, and then you use a little mousse, alcohol free,
right?
Use some alcohol, some mousse, and that will definitely help redefine that curl.
Wake up the wave, absolutely, yeah.
So our little quick recap: avoid heat to protect the hair integrity. Embrace natural low manipulation styles. Use moisture-rich general products, and rotate protective styles for hair health. Let's say that again together, boys and girls. Rotate protective styles for hair health.
Yes.
Did we all get that?
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Because you can't wear that same style all the time. Last week we was on here talking about how you need to wash those wigs. Now we're talking about taking it out, rotating those styles, and nobody said you can't wear it. You just need to switch it up.
Switch it up.
Switch it up. Switch it up.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Because if you see me and Tish, we usually have something different. Me right now, I'm still working on my protective style. So you see, I'm still pulling on my hair because, like I said, I done broke my bond. So, but you see how long my hair is. But the thing is, I like it up, I like it down. Sometimes I don't like to feel it wet. Like this right here, it's not wet. Sometimes I do. So I will put my volume in and I'll rock it that way.
Right.
And that's what you do. You just play with it.
Yeah. Switch up your looks. This look that I'm wearing was a silk press, and we went to Savannah, and the weather was not our friend. And so midway, I took my foam mousse and I did a dry twist, put the little rod on the end, and then it rained again.
But this is that's what I'm saying. Tonight is the night that we're showing you what real.
This is the real hair. It's a combo. This combo style.
That's right. We're trying to show you. This is what humidity and rain. Yeah, this is real. This is real. So it's okay. And you know what? Back in the day, my mom and daddy would say, "Maria, go back in the house, do something with your hair."
Yeah.
Today it's about healthy, natural hair. I see so many people, the hair might be all over the head, but it's so healthy. It is absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful,
so do not be ashamed of your hair. Embrace what you have. Embrace what you have. I'm telling you, your hair, like Tish says, your hair will thank you.
It will. So,
like I said, you can see my hair. It's just, this is me just stretching it out for you. Yes. It's way down past my breast. So I'm here to tell you, I'm just like a little kid. I can't wait, for August next year so I can shampoo it and get it fried on and see how long it's grown. So, yeah, but it's protective styles. You can do the protective styles, but you need to rotate them. That's what it says right here.
I love that.
Protective styles.
Key information.
Yes. And in between those protective styles, you need to wear your own natural hair.
Yes. That's part of the rotation. Give your hair rest, break, and then you can start over again. But let your hair breathe. That's very important. For those who aren't trapped,
right?
We know what that is, and you know who you
No,
are.
just tell them what trapped is again. Tell them.
Trapped is when you're stuck under a weave because the hair may have just completely just alopecia, like you're bald underneath. Nobody knows because you've been wearing it for so long that there's nothing there underneath, especially in your top crown, you know. Which is the very sensitive area from all of the weaving, manipulating, pulling ponytails over the years. You may be trapped. So for those who are trapped, yes, we understand. You're gonna have to need, you don't want to expose that.
Right.
So women are going bald now. They look amazing. They're stunning. It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
That's a phase you have to be ready for. You know. But in the meantime, if you fall under the trap category, we understand you.
Yes.
There's nothing to expose because there's nothing there because of the damage that has been done over the years. So you may be wearing the wigs or what have you. Those who have the healthy hair under there and they just don't want to be bothered with their hair, give it some love, please. Give it some love because once again, it cannot be resilient when you take that out if it's constantly being smothered. And over time, with all that smothering, you could become that trapped woman. You could become her, and that's not what you want, right? You always want to be able to go back to what the beauty of your own hair. Okay, so just keep that.
Talking about today. I was sharing with somebody about habits. And someone says, we all got habits. They said, Maria, what is your habit? I said, I don't have a habit. I don't do nothing long enough that I'm consistently doing it over and over and over again. It's got to be something.
Some people have what they call addictive personalities. That's just that some people have that, some people don't. So not everybody's going to have that.
So I said, no, I don't have a habit. And they said, well, is there anything that you think you do over and over and over again? And I'm thinking, And then I thought about my hair. I was like, no. I mean, I pay attention to it, but no. So as a habit for me, and I just call it a necessity, I always make sure I'm putting my hair in the best position for as I wrap it up at night. So I'm conscious about what I put on me because I had a dress on that I wore. We had actually a gala.
Okay.
In that dress, and I worn a dress before, and my hair was shorter. And my hair kept getting caught up because it had those little beads, those little pearls on it. Ladies and gentlemen, when you have a style, take in consideration your clothing because that also can stress the hair out. That can break the hair.
Very true.
Because my hair started getting caught up in the and I was like, OMG. So take that in consideration, especially in the wintertime.
Yeah.
Everybody, especially up north, we love scarves. I love a scarf.
Oh, yes.
But I'm here to tell you that scarf is, if it's not cashmere,
right,
it's wool, or sometimes even polyester will do it because it can get into that, just entrapped in that little polyester. What is that? Tish?
A stretch knit.
Yes. It can get your hair. Be careful because stuff like that will pull your hair out.
Yes,
it really will pull your hair out. So be mindful of. That's why we're telling you about these braids, because of the type of hair that you use in braids. It can actually cut that hair. It can cut it. I'm telling you, Tish has seen it more than I have, but I've seen it where you take the braids out and the hair is just coming out with the braids, and you're like, what is this? But it's how you take care of that hair.
Yes.
That's another thing too. You can't just go to bed. You got all the braids. You can't go to bed, baby, without putting something on it. You got to put a scarf. You have to put something. Yeah. Because you wake up in the morning, and that's another reason why people wake up in the morning and they got braids in the bed. Like, how did the braid come out? Because you're moving around. And especially you got short hair. If you got short hair, come on now. It don't take no rocket scientist. It's relaxed. The braids, you relaxed and the braids is relaxed. So yeah, this has been awesome. I would love to have some feedback, because we would love to know if anybody out there have a truth. What was your thing? What did you do to your hair that gave you a different look, a different feel? That just made a difference. Because next week, me and Tish will have our picture up. I'll put my picture of my shortest haircut, and she's gonna put a picture of her shortest haircut. So I would love that. And if you want to, you can just wait until next week. But I'm just saying, we wanted to get a little feedback. Tish, is that the right time?
9:56, 57.
Wow. Well, see, we stole 10 minutes from the people on YouTube, and we're sorry. We apologize. I didn't realize that I had to push save, and that's why I couldn't find the button. But I'm here to tell you, tonight has been great. It has been great. We informed you of how different styles that you can wear, because people ask me all the time. They say, Maria, well, you say go natural. Tell me how. I have a young lady right now. She's like, okay, can I trim the back of my neck? I says, are you going to let your hair grow? Yeah, that's okay. Well, you can trim the back of it right now, but as time go on, your hair is going to be so long unless you decide to wear it up or whatever. I'm here to tell you, I don't use clippers. I don't use anything on my hair anymore. I don't have to, because it's usually down.
Right.
And if I wear it up, I just make sure I put whatever I'm putting on the volume, or if I have non-alcoholic gel, if I stick it up, it's just, it just blends in with the rest of your hair.
Yes.
So, yep. So that is it. So, Letitia, what do you have to add to this? Because it was pretty good.
It really was. It really was. Pardon me. I sound like I heard like a rattle of some type of insect. This rain.
Girl, I'm over here. Something fell. I'm looking too. I'm like, what's okay? Yeah. Stop playing.
I'm gonna have to have someone come check that out. But there's some rattling going on in there.
But it's not part of the family.
Yeah, no.
I understand when you move. When you move, and
you're like,
Tish had left the building. I get it.
Yes. But great information tonight. Once again, rotate those protective styles. Love on your hair. Those who can do it. Do it. Do good conditioning treatments, hydration treatments. Your hair will applaud you. Your scalp will applaud you. It's important. And so as we maintain the health of the hair and growing it beautifully, you're going to see within time, nothing happens overnight, but you will get, our hair is resilient. You will get great results the next day if you do those steps of good moisturizer treatments, good shampooing. You will see a difference immediately. Length, no, but the beauty, the shine, the way it holds its form, you will see that instantly. So.
And you want your hair to bounce back. You see how my hair is bouncing back?
You want it. You have elasticity.
You got elasticity.
Yes.
And that's what you want. You want it to snap back. If it's not snapping back, then there's a problem. That means you need to trim.
That means your S-bonds have been broken.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Now, when it's in a straight form, that's different. It's not long because you straightened it out. But when it's natural curly, you want to have some elasticity. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, like I said, we would want to know your truth. If you don't give us your truth tonight, please give it to us next week, because we're going to be really talking about showing up pictures of my short haircut.
Exciting. All right. Well, in that, we are at 9:59.
We are 9:59. What? We're so sorry that we robbed you guys of 6 minutes on.
And I'm looking at the live on IG, and I'm like, okay, well, let's say it live, but we needed to say it on YouTube. And now we see it live. It's been 54 and 21.
Yeah, well, guess what we're doing? We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next Monday. Go to oriasochet.com. You can check out the products. Tish location is on there. You can go to her salon and pick up a Liz O'Shea.
Yes.
But we just gonna be out tonight because you see I'm dragging y'all. Come on, work with me. But we gonna keep this. What? We get ready to keep this. What? Not the 3. Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is, thank God is at night.
Maria, I need to find out what's rattling in my living room.